Welcome back. So Zach, would you say that GTA 5's delayed release upset a lot of fans?
If anything, it raised the hype for this game even more. GTA 5 made over $1 billion in 3 days. That made it the fastest selling entertainment product in history.
So you're saying that people still showed up in droves to pick up that game?
You better believe it. I even showed up to the midnight release myself to get in on all the action. Hey guys, tonight we're at GameStop in Fairlawn, Ohio. Grand Theft Auto 5 drops tonight, and we've got a line of fans outside ready to pick up the game. We're going to talk to them and hopefully get out of here soon so we can play the game too. So what are you looking forward to most in Grand Theft Auto 5?
I think the complete multiplayer is really my big thing. I know it doesn't come out till like October 5th,
Right.
but that is the main thing I think I'm looking forward to. Definitely with a lot of friends gaming online and stuff like that, would be really cool.
I guess the online mode, since it's pretty big and it seems like it's got a lot to it, a lot of different stuff to do with your friends and whatnot.
I'd have to say the multiplayer mode and just kind of exploring the huge open world that they've put in the game.
What do you think about the decision to have their 3 main characters you can interchange simultaneously?
Well, I think that's amazing. That's definitely going to change the way that the game, plays out, because instead of one person, you have 3 different points of view.
Now this is probably the coolest thing they put into the game.
People are seriously going crazy for this game.
I know. Rockstar Games has slowed Goofing Off's productivity to almost non-existent levels.
Well, you've been talking about this thing the entire episode, so show me.
Here's our review of Grand Theft Auto 5.
Grand Theft Auto 5 is finally here. It's been 5 years since the last installment to this critically acclaimed series, and Rockstar has managed to create another masterpiece. Set in the fictional yet beautiful city of Los Santos, you play as 3 characters, a first in the series. Michael, a middle-aged ex-con man going through a midlife crisis. Franklin, a young and ambitious gangster who thinks he is surrounded by idiots.
Ain't been to the set, ain't came to none of the meetings.
Hanging out with old men, ignoring your homies, acting all superior? Your mama will turn over in her grave, boy.
And then there's Trevor, a sociopathic lunatic.
You're a genius, you moron. Come on, come here. Woo! Don't you ever not tell me things I want to know.
The story follows the different lifestyles of 3 completely different con men as they work together to get a bigger and better score. Each bank heist has you planning out which way you want to go in, whether it be loud and violent or quiet and professional, as well as the people you want to take with you.
Listen to Lester, pay attention to the information he gives you, and we'll all make a buck.
Heists that include all 3 of the main characters also allow you to switch between them, which adds a new dynamic to fighting off hordes of cops. The gameplay mechanics in this game are fantastic. The shooting and weapon selection are a mix between Grand Theft Auto 4 and Max Payne 3. Driving is massively improved, although if you're used to handling in GTA 4, you'll be terrible at first. The game world is also massive and beautiful, one of the biggest maps to date in a video game. The varied environments also give it a great feel, from the busy streets of Los Santos to the mountains and deserts outside the city. There are a few bugs present, but nothing game-breaking or bad enough to detract from the overall experience.
You pile of sick!
Grand Theft Auto 5 is nothing short of incredible. The gameplay is masterfully refined, the world is varied, beautiful, and massive, the story and characters are fantastic, and the varied story missions and activities will keep you coming back. When the online portion is released next month, I'm never leaving my house again. We give Grand Theft Auto 5 6 out of 5 goofs.
Right here. Huh?
Real professional.
Let's do this.
And now it's time for the Goofing Off Top 5. We all know that Australia has a hard time getting all the great games that we do because of their strict regulations.
Which is why we are so happy that our friends down under can pick up a copy of Grand Theft Auto 5 at the same time as the rest of the world.
You may have cut a break on this one, Australia, but we all know there's still a ton of games out there that you are missing out on.
That's why this week we list the top 5 games you still can't play in Australia.
Starting us off at number 5 is the Mortal Kombat series. The granddaddy of brutal fighting games has proved too much for the Aussie government to handle.
At number 4, we have 50 Cent Bulletproof. It's a shame that Australians can't experience 50 Cent the exact way he pictures himself.
Coming in at number 3 is Left 4 Dead 2. Yeah, that version you guys borrowed from the Germans is not actually the real game. Import one of ours. It's way better.
Number 2 is Postal. Who would have thought a game about a mild-mannered postal worker would have been banned?
And our number one game you can't play in Australia is Saints Row 4. After already being delayed twice, I doubt the Aussies will ever get a chance to join in on the ridiculousness that is Saints Row.
If you can't get enough goofing off, be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Crazy for Instagram? Send us a picture of you watching Goofing Off, and we'll put you in the next show. Retweet us, and you might even win a chance to be on Goofing Off. Next time on the show, I continue my story and try to get to the bottom of where Chris went.
And we get our anime on at NeonCon.
And Rewind takes another new look at an old favorite.
Until next time, I'm Zach Kuzmic.
I'm Leon Andriani.
And thank you for taking the time to goof off with us.
What do you mean, am I okay? Do I look happy? This is happy.
And we get our...
We're doing well today, man.
Is this the problem? Am I not smiling enough? I don't smile.
Finally.
I feel bad because I never say anything correctly off of that thing. Does anyone notice this?
It's just a guideline. Like,
He's hot. He is hot. I like Christian Bale better though.
Yeah, me too.
that wasn't... They want all... We gotta ship them in. We need more.
This program was produced by ZTV at the University of Akron. To find out how you can make Emmy-winning media, visit the UA School of Communication online. ZTV. Make media. Make a difference.